his turn again. I go, where's his work mate?
Yeah, I mean, he's very impressive breeze. Got to give a lot of credit to Nick Tomlinson and the crew at Palm Meadows. Nick loved this horse before he ever ran, even though he said he was very immature, and and he showed that in his first race and even his second race, and he's learning on the job, so to speak. So hopefully we can keep him in one piece, but he's you'd have to think, having just ran 3 races, that there's a lot more upside to him. His race in the Florida Derby was very, very good. Didn't switch leads, just through greenness, had every chance to give it up, and he didn't. He shipped up here beautifully, settled in really nice horse to work with, and we're just loving what we're seeing.
That obviously had to be a signal of the confidence that the whole team had in him to even send him into the Florida Derby, only just his third career start and everything in his first try against Stakes Company.
Absolutely, and like I said, before he ever ran, Nick was saying really good things, and Mark were saying really good things about this colt, even though he was acting very green at the time. So he won just through talent, and then in order to get another race in him, ended up having to go to Tampa in the 3-horse field, which he had some issues there in a 3-horse field, but just having to travel over a different surface, and then to win the way he did, and then ship on back to Palm Meadows, and then ship down to run on Derby Day. So he's been having to ship, and he's, like I said, he's learning on the job. But he came into us in great shape. Very excited about the horse, we really are. We're very excited about both our horses, Helium and him. They're 2 very nice horses. Helium's unbeaten. So hopefully, it'll be nice to stay unbeaten, obviously, but it's nice to have two shots at the Derby, for sure.
I was going to say they would both seem to have the upside because Helium is so lightly raced as well.
Absolutely. He's got a great mind on him. Beautiful horse to be around. His first 2 races were on the Tapeta. To run him in the Tampa Bay Derby was, just unbelievable decision by Mark and Mr. Green and the team, because I was asking a lot of him to go that far off that long a layoff. He was wide the whole way. He was passed and he battled back. So he showed great qualities. He came out of that race great. Mark wanted to work him from the gate just to remind him it's been a while, and Julien was on him yesterday and he just loved him. But he's just a lovely horse to be around. They're both great horses to be around, and it's just a privilege to be around these kind of horses.
Was this their last serious work, or will they have a serious work a week from now?
Their next serious workout, Jenny, would be in the Kentucky Derby, but no, they'll have a maintenance work. Yeah, this is their major work. Hopefully they'll be okay tomorrow, and it'll just be I would say Mark will be here, and I'm sure it'll just be a maintenance half mile and get them over there and school them and just go through the normal process in preparation for the Derby.
When you look around and see the round of 100-point prep races, only one favorite, and that being the 2-year champion, won. And that was a pretty close race too. I mean, how do you feel about the Derby picture and the competition that you're going to be going up against with these 2 horses?
I mean, the hardest thing about the Derby in itself is getting to the Derby, as we see horses, by the week falling by the wayside. Essential quality, he's a champion. He wants to win. He knows how to win. He'll be the obvious favourite. But after that, it's certainly wide open. Yeah, and we like to think that our horses have upside to them, hopefully more room for improvement, which they're going to need. But yeah, this year it's definitely wide open. There's no standout.
Okay.
He walked good. He went from the gate. It was a nice breeze. I think he went 101 from the gate, which is good here. Did it very nicely, and very happy with it. Yeah.
How much do you know about him other than he's unbeaten?
I bred him twice. I watched all the races that he ran, and I bred him twice. So yeah, that's it.
There's a time when a horse that's so lightly raced, only 3 races and stuff, you think, boy, it'd be hard to win the Derby. But everything's changed so much with these. Everybody's so lightly raced. Or, talk about how he feels to you and how you feel about your chances in the
well, he's a pretty nice horse, very quiet, very professional, so I don't think it matters. I think this year is pretty open anyway, so he's got a good chance.